So what's up, my beautiful dreamers, and welcome back for another video with your girl Shlinda1. Okay, so I wanted to do this. I sat down to do my makeup because it's the holiday season and got some family and all that good stuff, and I decided to do a talk through get ready with me. Some people love them, some people don't. However, here we go. Enjoy. Combination of these two. I think you can still get your hand on this one from Wet n Wild, and you can definitely get your hand on this from e.l.f. So I think I'm gonna use both of them, okay? I'm just gonna do it. How about that? I'm really digging this foundation. I really am. I just think it gives me such a beautiful finish. Doesn't take a whole lot to apply it, but a little bit. But just look right there. I mean, it's such a beautiful, natural. This doesn't look cakey. Such a beautiful finish. I really, really like these. This is her second to none cream to powder foundations. So they don't technically need to be set. You know I'm going to do it anyway, but they don't technically need to be set. I am going to use her color corrector. I keep wanting to pick another one up. When I say I am using the bare minimum that's left, they're like $14, $15 from CVS, and I pick it up every time I go to CVS, get to the register, and put it back down. I'm like, no, I can't do it. I gotta just go ahead and do it because that's how much I really enjoy this stuff. I really do. And I'm just gonna color correct a very little bit. And if you are interested in using something like this, this is her powder to cream corrector. I definitely recommend using a brush because as soon as it touches your skin, that's when it kind of becomes more creamy. I also really like this for us that have natural lines underneath our eyes because it turns into cream once it hits your skin and it just melts into those little crevices. Can you see the difference? I mean, like, you know, you can totally just get away with using this just by itself if you're ever, you know, use it as concealer. I haven't necessarily worn it by itself yet, but extremely doable. What a difference, right? It's amazing, amazing difference. Okay, so now I'm going to put on some conceal. And I'm just gonna go ahead and use the same concealer I used earlier for my brows. What I like about it is that it just doesn't, it's not like an over the top highlight. It just lightens up my face right where it needs to be lit. I like that a lot. This is a very thick, creamy concealer. So it's really good for days like what we're experiencing for Thanksgiving. You're gonna be taking a lot of pictures, you're just gonna be hugging everybody, and you really just wanna make sure that your makeup is there to stay. You don't really wanna have to kind of deal with it. You want it to look good for a decent amount of time, so I'm not mad at that at all. Now I'm gonna just go back in with the same foundation brush I was using and just make sure that everything is kind of like this well blended. She's blending. You ever seen that movie Blended? Blended. She's vibing. She's blended. Okay, so I'm going to finally use this Sacha Buttercup setting powder. Good God, I've heard so much about this stuff. I'm finally gonna try it. We'll see. Now you guys know I don't really contour my face too much anymore. I'm just going to highlight around the contour, my natural contour. So I'm just going to go right in here. Okay, so while that sets, See what happens. But while that sets, we're gonna go ahead and start the eyes. Okay, so the first product that we're gonna use, we're gonna go in with this and kind of set like a base for the eyes. So let me grab a brush from somewhere. Can I have a brush, please? You know, if you have just too many damn brushes, sometimes you don't know what brush to grab. Yeah, I just had that experience right then. Okay, so the first color I'm gonna go in with is this like lighter brown right here, and I'm just going to kind of just almost like set the concealer that I've already put on by going right in the middle and using it as my transition. Doesn't have much of a pigment, so I'm just gonna go right in and use that. Matter of fact, I just wound up using it all over the brow. I mean, all over my entire lid. I focused it more in my crease, but then I took it all the way up and blended it all the way out. I'm going to go ahead and take this bright orange right here, and I'm going to use one of my Pretty Girls EO2 brushes, and I'm kind of putting it only on one side of the brush so I can flip it around, tap tap tap, and just go right into the crease with it. Really concentrate a lot of that color right there. And then once you get the desired amount, then you can drag it in slightly. And I'm honestly doing that just so that when it comes time for blending, it will blend so much easier. We don't want harsh looks. We don't want harsh lines. So I'm just gonna go in and blend that out slightly. Okay, so now what I wanna do is I wanna go ahead and lay down my base. I'm going to use, is this the closest one? Yeah. So I'm going to go in with my NYX Infinity shadow stick, and I'm going to place that directly onto the lid. Okay. Get me a brush and blend that out, baby. As I move quite quickly with these shadow sticks. And I'm going directly into this darker color right here. So in between where I apply both colors is what I'm about to do with this. I'm going to flip it upside down. Yes, and I'm going to take it just like that. I'm not going to take it too much further. Just like that. Like me, you have like kind of like slightly hooded eyes. Tilt your head back. It allows your eyelid to completely extend itself so you can really get directly into the crease. And slightly blend that out. Or diffuse it out, blend it out, whatever you need to hear. I'm going back into that original crease transition color and go right back where I originally applied it, right over that black, to blend the edges of the black out with the orange. And right now I'm doing more diffusing of the black edge than anything. Okay, so now what I want to do is take the same brush that I used to blend out my the shadow stick, and I want to go in actually with her. This one over here. She's beautiful. I like her. She's gorgeous. And she has slight glitter in it as well as the black did, or this brownish black. It has reflects of glitter. I see silver glitter, like a goldish orange glitter in here. And I also see silver orange glitter in this you know, whatever orange that is, that light orange. And I'm going to put that directly on top of that. Tilt your head back so that your lid actually extends and you can get all the way up to your actual crease. When you keep your eyes like this, your lid space seems tiny. So when you go to open your eye, you'll sometimes see an indentation in between those two. You'll see like an indent. So you really want to make sure to lean back so you can get your entire lid. That is just super pretty. Shop your stash, guys. Don't run out there and just go look for new makeup for the holidays. Shop to what you have. You might actually surprise yourself. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this lighter color here. And I'm going to take that and fill in just slightly the arch of my brows. I'm not going to take it too far in. I'm going to put most of the pigment right at the arch and blend it out and inward. But most of the pigment is going to go right there. Put on my lashes. I'm going to put my lashes. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Intense black, my e.l.f. Intense eyeliner. I love this thing. And that's it. Something that almost looks like I'm not even wearing liner at all. Very light. Now I want to go ahead and wipe off this excess, all this stuff, and I'm just going to go in with one of my NYX Cosmetics brushes and try to wipe off as much as possible. Very nice. It wipes off pretty good. Second to none semi-loose powder in clay medium. I like this one a lot. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the same brush. It's already in my hand, might as well use it. Just to set my entire face. And yes, I do go back over where I set the other powder because I want it to still stand out, but I don't want it to be too obvious. You know, I want the light to kind of look as natural as it possibly can. Okay. And if you feel like you need to lighten it back up, you can definitely go back in with some more powder. So let's finish underneath the eyes and drag this dark color like right along the lash line. I'm not taking it all the way in, I'm just going right along the lash line. Use something with a little tighter, what do you call this, tip or whatever, and go back in with that one and smudge that liner out and just take it all the way underneath. Now I want to go in with a nice, what do you call these? I don't know. One of these pencil brushes, and I want to go into that lighter color and take it into my tear duct. Also take that underneath. And pull out your lower lashes. That's all I'm gonna do for the eyes. I'm not gonna do too much. You know, this is for Thanksgiving around my family, whatever. So now right here, I'm going to add some stuff. And for today, I am going to go ahead and use, okay, I guess I'm gonna use this because I don't really have a lot of like Drugstore blushes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use the one by Iman, one of my all-time favorites. You guys know how much I love her. And she doesn't give me quite the pigmentation I'm looking for right now, I'm not gonna lie. But she will do. Okay, so I'm gonna use Iman, but I'm gonna use her contour palette and use this one right here. And just use one of my e.l.f. fan brushes and go right there. Good God, isn't that gorgeous? Keep this ball. And a little on the chin, just a little bit, and take it up a little bit if you want to. I don't always put it up here. Just depends on what I'm feeling that day. And I think I'm feeling it. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and do something to these lips. I'm not gonna do anything serious to them. Kind of feeling a little lip glossy. I am going to use NYX, this Soft Matte Lip Creams. Oh, love these. I'm gonna use that. Pretty. Okay, and all I'm gonna do is set it with my Pixi Petra Glowing Mist. I mean, this stuff makes you glow, child. So. Whew. It definitely takes any powdery look that was on your face and just takes it right away. Okay, so while we wait for my face to dry, let's do something with this hair. This is the last leg of my wash and go. I moisturized it and just put it in twists. And I think that's it. I'm happy with this. I think my hair looks gorgeous. I mean, just gorgeous, darling. And yeah, so that's it. That's how I'm going to rock out today as I go visit my incoming family for the holidays. I hope you have a blessed and healthy and I hope you gain some weight. I don't care what size you are. I hope you gain some weight and really enjoy the holiday season. I love you guys so much. Embrace your family. Love your family. Share your knowledge. Be quiet enough to gain some knowledge and come out better after Turkey Day and get ready for Christmas. I am so not ready for Christmas. I'm really not. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the very next video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you already know what to do. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the very next video. Love you guys. Be bold, be beautiful, and most importantly, be blessed and be a blessing to others. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video.
I don't cry about the struggle, I hustle to make sure I got enough dough for John and Russell. You could be a predator or prey, and pray God plays the editor and gives you a better cut and larger role in his play. Life's competitive.
So what's up, my beautiful dreamers? Welcome back to another video. This is my everyday winter wash and go. This is not the wash and go I do on special occasions. This is my everyday